So my topic for the slam was cooking tumors using magnets. And well, first of all, why do I want to do that? Well, I think everybody's familiar with like cancer and stuff, right? So one of the things that everybody has seen at some point is probably how people lose hair and they're like, you know, it's not a good disease to have. Non-disease is good, but a lot of those effects actually that we see are from the treatment that you're getting. So like either the chemotherapy or the radiotherapy that you're getting, what's actually happening is that that treatment is attacking all the cells in your body. Am I too short? Probably. Sorry, Spanish here. So that treatment is attacking all the cells in your body. So what I'm trying to do is to find a new treatment that's actually focused only on one region of your body where your tumor is, and then it leaves the rest of your body without any treatment. So the way that I want to do that is using magnetic nanoparticles. So this is a pan, obviously, but it's going to be a representation of a magnetic nanoparticle. So what is a magnetic nanoparticle? Magnetic nanoparticles use a small particle that's made of a magnetic material, which can be something as simple as rust, like iron oxide, that's magnetic. So you can make those very, very tiny particles that are less than 1,000,000 times smaller than the thickness of your hair. And those particles are awesome because they're magnetic, as their name indicates. So what a magnetic particle has a magnetic moment that's indicated here by this handle of my pan. And the magnetic moment obviously follows the magnetic field that's being applied to it. So if you have a magnet and you apply this magnet near the magnetic particle is going to orientate, trying to follow the magnet. Now if you change the direction of this magnet, the particle is going to orient again, trying to follow the magnetic field. If now you have a magnetic field that's changing direction thousands of times per second, the particle is going to rotate following the magnet, right? So what this makes is actually doing some type of magnetic friction similar to what you do when you're trying to warm your hands, but in this case it's magnetic, and the particles are generating heat. So this is all very cool, but like, how does this apply to tumors, right? So I'm going to need a healthy volunteer here to be my tumor. Somebody. I made a sign. So that's my tumor. And the magnetic nanoparticles are so tiny that you can inject them into your body and they can just flow in the bloodstream and everything. They just go with the flow, you know. So what happens? They're just floating around. But now your physician's gonna put a magnet near your tumor. So what happens now? The particle's just floating around, floating around. The moment the particle feels the field, it's like a pointer dog. It just goes there, like crazy. And then now you can apply the alternating magnetic field. So now you have the alternating field that's moving over time. Can you please see that? Thank you. So now the particle is heating up. Awesome. Thanks. So now you're able to heat just the tumor, and then the tumor doesn't like the heat, so it dies. So this all looks very weird and like that I just literally just made up right now. I might, but it's actually an approved clinical therapy that is currently being used in Germany, and it's in clinical trials in the United States for prostate cancer. It's called magnetic hyperthermia, and maybe someday, hopefully not, but maybe someday it will help somebody that you know. So that's all. That's how you cook tumors using magnetic nanoparticles. Thank you.